What is up, y'all? Here's your little derby tech for the mowers. I figured I might as well share a few things. You know, why not? I get asked all the time my back wheel setup on my mowers. They're really nothing special, it's just a regular wheel just turned around with a snowblower tire. So, but here I'm gonna go a little more in depth on the differences. Give you some first-hand looks on how much just turn your wheel around will make a difference. And then we'll get into the more modified wheels, like the 6-inch wheels that are real popular right now, that you have to home make. And I'll show you how easy they actually are. I have actually all the pictures of the process of how I made my 6-inch wheels that I just finished. And they will be either on my Facebook or on my Instagram. A few ideas. I'll probably put the whole thing on my Facebook unless someone wants to know more about it, and I'll probably post it onto like all-terrain lawn tractor forum or something like that, since I haven't been on there in a while. But there we go. We'll go to the Mower wide body here and we'll show you the differences. Stock back wheels. This is the stock configuration. See how far that wheel sticks out? That's stock, the way the wheel's supposed to be sitting. This one has been turned around. See how much difference that is? There, we'll set these tires up. I'll set you on. These are the wheels I just made. So yeah. Here, I'll get you in line. About as close as I can get you. Alright. See the stock configuration? See how far out it sticks from the center line? And away from the fender, which you really can't see. Yeah, but see how far that tire sticks out from the fender? The reason I'm sucking them in is so the tire don't stick out and don't get hit. Lasts a little bit longer. Yeah. See if we can get you set up about yonder. Grab tool. So I'm improvising like I always do. So bear with me. Alright, now you can see. Now you can see how far the tire sticks out. Just taking the wheel off, turning it 180 around, and putting it in, back on, goes on the same way. Now you can see how much more this wheel is sucked under the fender. Less likely it's going to get hit. Now it does shorten your how wide your mower is, so you will be a little bit more tipsy at speed, but for stock class it's not a problem because these mowers don't weigh nothing, so if you do flip you just kick it off and roll it over and go. But the stupid washer, get on there. Alright, how this works, you can see this is the outside normally. You see how shallow that hub is? Turn it around, see how much more the hub sticks out? That's all you do. You take your wheel from this way, flip it around, and it sucks it in that much. That's how you do stock wheels. Real simple, real easy. Now, the wheels I just made, yeah, 6-inch rims. Yeah. There you go, you can see the size right there. 13, 5, 6. These are front wheels from a Craftsman. And I have set these up to where the valve stem is on the inside so the valve stem doesn't get hit. What you do is you take, some junk rear wheels. First thing you do is cut them in half like that so you can get to this inner hub. Cut a square out. And once you got the square cut out, then you go around and you cut around the inside lip and cut them in half. That's what it would look like with the hub in the center. Just go around the outside edge, cut a couple of reliefs so this just drops off. Then all you do, just slide them right down into your stock front wheels. You have to knock the bearings out. Once you got the bearings out, these hubs will just literally just drop right in place just about. A little tappy from the hammer. to get them in there. Then before you weld it, make sure you put it on your axle, on some type of setup to where you can spin it to make sure it is about as square as it's going to get. That's pretty damn close. It don't get no better than that. That is perfectly aligned. I did 4 tack welds on both sides. And once I had it centered where I want it, I went ahead and welded it in. That's all you really got to do. Now look at the difference. Not only is it smaller and harder to hit, but it's almost all the way under the wheel well. And you can actually play with the spacing with this hub. I've got mine set about centered. It's pretty well centered up. You can see the weld. Yeah. Just about centered. Pretty close. So yeah. Big difference there. Not only do they look good, but they won't get hit as easily. And being V-treads, they should get good traction. Fairly good traction anyway. They're decent. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see the size comparison. And these are the low profile 8s. What size are those? I think those are 18s. Yeah. Stock size. 18 850 8s. And that's the smaller size. You also got 20 inch, which are a lot bigger. Yeah. There's your size difference right there. It's a bit difference, ain't it? You will have to play with your gear ratio a little bit to compensate for the smaller tires, the smaller wheels, but it's not a big deal because once you drop down to these wheels here, you're pretty much modified the drivetrain anyway. But for just your basic, real simple, just flip your rim around. Plus, if your valve stem's on the outside, it's now on the inside and won't get hit. And yes, I have lost tires from the valve stem being hit. So that alone makes a big difference. So hopefully that gives you a good idea on how to do your back wheels a lot easier. Just a little derby tech for you on rear wheels. The ones on my stock class mower, they're still 8-inch back rims. They're flipped around like that, and they've got the Carlisle snowblower tires. They're basically the whole shot knockoffs, which are, I think, a 650. They are 13,658, I think, and they're stretched onto these wider stock back rims, which lowers the profile even more. As you can see, these are just a little bit stretched, not by much. They're pretty close. I think these rims are supposed to have a 650 on it instead of a 5, but works just fine. But I stretched mine about 2 inches or so. And definitely put tubes in them. Tubes alone will make a world of difference with these mowers. Damn wind. Yeah. But hopefully that gives you a little help. And I will get back to work. So until the next one, later y'all.